Hello, beautiful being. How are you today? Today we're going to talk about transformation and your heart and love. Yes, there are things that I aim to hold and intend in my life every single day because transforming is really what we do. And when we stop the transformation, we stop our growth and we sort of put a handbrake on our journey. It's Linda here, anyway, from Neutralizing with Love. And I'm here because I was drawn to come and speak to you today about 3 specific things. So first of all, we're going to talk about earth magic, and then a little bit about what you can do right now in your space. That's brilliant magic. And then lastly, I'm going to have a recording for you tacked onto the end of a heart chakra Anahata Code Assisting Frequency activation, which will just add to everything. Something that I love, pulling that all together. So what about earth magic? It was funny because I don't usually do readings here, but I was drawn to this card. I was drawn to it because, well, I shuffled the deck and it really leapt out, and I thought, well, you're perfect for this. Here it is here. I wanted to show you. Earth magic. Can you see it all? Yes, you can. Okay. And earth magic, this card speaks to us of like the conscious divine and a source of love. So it really wants to let you know that to trust that what you're intending is being nourished and is growing. So keep that feeling in mind. Trust in your connection to earth, trust in the earth magic, trust in your connection to source, and in the journey that creates for you. Actually, one of the things I have in my funny book of Linda Weirdness is when I'm driving, and we've done a lot of miles around Australia because, you know, it's fun to do and investigate. I imagine the hugeness of my energy field rolling very steadily through the earth because, you know, it goes down as well as up. And I always intend that the love rolls along with it, impregnating wherever it goes. That's one of my fun, happy love games. And the other area that popped into my world about love and about what you can do, as I said, the second thing that you can do, this came through quite surprisingly in a channel, in a group that I hadn't really connected with for a long time. Not that I hadn't connected with Saint Germain, because Saint Germain and Metatron are 2 of the archangels that have lived here on earth, and in my opinion they actually know about living on earth, whereas some of the other angels and archangels don't understand the tactile advantages of earth and also the negatives attached to being a mortal here on earth. So the things that I was listening to, the things that popped out to me, is about what you can do for your heart. Okay, so think about, there's so many things you know you can't do, but what you can do in your world, in your space, in your uniqueness, is to radiate your light out into the world, but without agenda. Just radiate your light. Take a deep breath and let your light shine out into the world. That's it. Let it land where it's going to go. Don't have any attachment to where it lands, because there is plenty of energy for everyone. That's the thing. The thing where we think we're powerless to do something to help, the thing where we start thinking about having to do something, is actually essentially an untruth. The call to action for you is to hold love in your heart. That's my belief, and that's what I do. I hold love in my heart, I respond with love, and I receive love. I know when somebody's sitting in a horrible situation, and if that's you, I send you love with agenda. But you know, I've been in horrible situations. I'm not going to go into them here. I've had awful things happen, but I choose not to let it rule my world. And again, I know when you're in those places you think, oh, shut up, you stupid woman, because it's hard. But just hold love where you can. Don't hold love where you can't, because that's a lie and your brain will call you out on it. Hold love where you can. from your heart. Don't try hard. Even if it's only for a second, just go, yes, heart, I know you're there, and I'll put more love into you. Breathe love. And yeah, just listen next to the heart chakra activation. The Anahata codes talk to your heart. That's one of their prime moves, if you like, is to talk to your heart. Talk to your heart about what you've brought here. Okay, my belief is that inside of our heart, the heart, inside of our heart is our heart library. And that's the library that we brought here to Earth to find the books we need on the day or the moment that we need them. And I've often just brought up my own meditation, and if you want to comment on it, you could push me into doing something I've been meaning to do for a while, and that is to actually do a meditation on your heart library, going to it and finding a book. Because when somebody else says the words, it's actually easier, isn't it? But that's what I've done, is gone to my heart library, asked for a book to come in and a page, and that information to be planted readily available in my heart. So I will do a heart meditation on that, but you've got enough to go on with that. Okay, gorgeous beings, this is enough for now. I'm going to stop, and I'm going to leave a little bit of a music gap while you get yourself prepared, and the next thing that'll come up is the Anahata Code. I'm sending you love. Much, much love. Have a beautiful day. Talk to you soon. Bye for now. And hello, gorgeous being. It's Linda back again. And right now we're going to get ready to activate the Heart Chakra Anahata Code. I probably don't need to tell you too much about what the Heart Chakra represents, do I? Love and oneness and compassion are really, it encompasses everything to do with the love factor. It's central to our being. It's our fuel for life. That's how I see it anyway. Have you experienced an Anahata Code before? If not, my suggestion to anyone listening is to hydrate your body first. Any spiritual shift works better with a hydrated body. So go find a glass of water, a bottle of water, and have a drink. Stop the recording if you need to, and then come back. And when you're listening to an activation, I'm not actually doing anything to you. I'm the conduit for this information. In joining me here for this activation, you're giving your intention to your team, to your spiritual team, to land this information in your heart library. I'm just the person that offers the voice and the numbers in the spaces. So once you've had a drink of water, sit still, sit gently, you don't have to lie down, just sit comfortably and close your eyes. Relax. Place your right hand on your heart chakra. This is the intention for the activation to land. And place your left hand in the air with its palm up. Rest your elbow somewhere if you need to. This is the intention for the acceptance of the code. And just breathe naturally. Take a second to breathe a couple of big breaths if you haven't already relaxed. And if you're all ready, we'll go ahead with this activation for your heart chakra. We ask for, align with and allow this beautiful Anahata Code. With gratitude and love, we activate the assisting frequency for our heart chakra. 4 5 6 7 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 4 5 6 7 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 4 5 6 7 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 4 5 6 7 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 4 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4. 4, 5, 6, 7, 4, 1, 4, 2, 4, 3, 4, 4. Now place your left hand over your right on your heart. Take a deep breath in and push it all out. Take another deep breath in, and on the out breath say out loud, "It is done, it is so." And just sit with the music, gorgeous being. Sit with the music until you feel the landing and the completion in your heart chakra. I'll leave you in peace. Lots of love. Bye for now.